One of the things that makes Disney World so much fun is all the hidden fun facts, all the secrets, and the things that you probably never even noticed before. Let's unlock Disney. Alright guys, it's time for me to geek out. Probably, as I've said before a number of times, my favorite thing about Disney World is all the hidden gems, the secrets, the fun facts, all that kind of stuff. I'm a complete nerd when it comes to that. I've come with a top 10 list, no particular order, but top 10 hidden things or fun facts just on Main Street in Magic Kingdom alone. About a month ago, made a video. I said it was a two-parter. Things happened, and now we are just finally getting that second part to the video. I'm going to start my top 10. Like I said, it's in no particular order, but starting with number 1, go watch the other video. Again, there's a link up there. Go check it out. That's my number 1. The number 1 thing was about how Walt designed Magic Kingdom to actually be like a movie theater. And I'm not going to give you any more detail because you got to go watch the other video, all right? Okay, cool. So that's number 1. Number 2, another really cool thing. A lot of you probably know about how Main Street and a lot of different things throughout Disney World were created using forced perspective. So when you're walking down Main Street, the visual of the buildings to your sides and the castle itself look far, far bigger than they actually are. In fact, the shops and the buildings along the side of Main Street are actually 2 stories tall. However, they look like they're almost 3, if not more, because of the sizing of the doors and the windows to create that forced perspective. By changing those buildings with forced perspective, it actually creates the castle to be even bigger than it is. So the castle itself is only 189 feet tall, but it looks massive because of the sizing of the windows, the way that it's built smaller going up. It's really amazing. Also, something that adds to that illusion is when you're coming in to Magic Kingdom, you're actually going uphill. And then obviously when you're leaving, you're going downhill. Here's another fun fact, and this is for free. It's not part of my top 10. In fact, I've been going on number 2 here for a while. So another fun thing is everything is created a certain way, obviously. When you're coming into Magic Kingdom, on the right are all the baking goods, all of like the coffee shop, all those type things are on the right because you're eating when you first come in. And then all the shopping stuff is on the left side so that, you know, on your way out, you buy your stuff. So typically people walk and stay on the right. So this is created to buy stuff in the morning and to also buy stuff on the way out. Disney just cashing in on that stuff. So another thing that goes along with the actual Main Street, a little fun thing is, I say fun a lot, and I'm sorry, but I find it fun. So another fun thing, the street lamps. Walt wanted to show the advancement and evolution of technology. So at the beginning of the street, the lamps are actually gas lamps, or look like gas lamps. And then when you get to the end of Main Street, those same lamps have now become electric lamps. So that's just another cool little thing. And now, number 3. Number 3, the flags. It's a daily tradition in Magic Kingdom to do what is called the flag retreat. It's really cool. Everything is done while the flag is being lowered. It's a ceremony, a tribute. It's a thank you to all the veterans for their service, their sacrifice, and dedication to protecting our country. It's really awesome. And another thing that's cool, when they lower the flag, they give that flag to a veteran that happened to be in the park that day. So the flag retreat might be something that you already knew about, but did you know that that flag that is brought down and lowered is the only real flag in all of Magic Kingdom? And you may say, no, Dave, there's tons of flags in Magic Kingdom. There's tons down Main Street. There are tons. They're all fake. Every single flag other than the one that is lowered is a fake flag, because there's no way with all of those flags that Disney could ever stay up to the United States flag code. Any real American flag must be, you know, like raised and lowered, put at half-mast daily. It would just be way too much work to do. Each flag actually is either missing a star or missing a stripe, but they're all fake. Dun, dun, dun. Number 4, the chapeau. You know, the hat shop. This is a fun one also. I'm not going to give it away, but go into the hat shop. When you go in, make a right-hand turn and keep going all the way down, and you're going to come to a telephone, and it's going to be one of those old school phones. Pick it up and just listen. I'm not telling you anything else. Just pick it up and listen. It's fun. Number 5. So number 5 is a crazy one, and so many people I talk to have never even heard of this, and even when I tell them, they don't believe me. So when you're walking down Main Street, a little bit down the street, look to your right. There's like a little alleyway, and the alleyway is called Center Street. Go into this alleyway. If it's not crazy busy and you're quiet, you'll actually be able to hear singing lessons. Right above the jewelers, you'll see a window that actually says private voice and singing lessons. Stop and you can actually hear the lessons taking place. For all of you kids keeping score, we are at number 6. Number 6 is all about Lady and the Tramp. Tony's restaurant is themed around Lady and the Tramp. The food is not that good. It's pretty basic Italian, not that great. But as you're walking in, take a look at the pavement in front, and you may actually find Lady and the Tramp's paw prints in the pavement. Pretty cool. But what's really cool is when you go in to eat, you used to be able to ask your waiter for Lady and the Tramp's autograph. They would take your autograph book and they'd say, oh, we're going to take it to the alley. I think we saw the dogs back there. Then they would come back to your table and you'd have 2 paw prints in your autograph book. And it was a really cool thing. But lately, they haven't been doing it. In fact, the last time I went, the waitress didn't even know what I was talking about. So that's kind of sad. Hopefully that comes back because that was a really fun thing. Number 7. So with number 7, we're going with the fire station on Main Street. When you look at the fire station, you may notice it says Company 71, and that's to show the opening of Magic Kingdom, which was in 1971. Now, the fire station in Disneyland has much more meaning behind it. That actually was an apartment for Walt Disney, and he had that there so that he could have a place to stay while still being able to look out at everybody coming into the park. So that was a really cool thing. We are at number 7. Number 7, the Barber Shop. We all see the Barber Shop when we walk in the Magic Kingdom. What a lot of people don't realize is it's an actual running barber shop. You can go in there and get your hair cut. You can take your kids in there. In fact, if you take your kid to get their first haircut, they do a whole thing. You get like a certificate, you get Mickey ears, it's all kinds of good. However, if you are having your kids get a haircut there, I would advise you to do it first thing in the morning, because we scheduled an appointment for our kids and not thinking we had it scheduled for later on in the day, our kids were sweaty messes and we know they wanted no parts of that. So that's just a little advice I'm giving you as far as getting your kids haircut. Here's number 9, and number 9 is a quick one. Did you know that Walt Disney, in designing Main Street, saved all of your backs? All the window displays are way lower to the ground than normal displays, and that's so everybody could go in and look at a display and say, wow, that looks cool, and mom and dad don't have to pick up their kids to look at stuff. So Walt saved all of our backs and said, hey, we'll put the window low and everybody will be able to see the display. And now, number 10. So the most well-known statue in all of Disney World is a statue of Walt Disney holding Mickey's hand. Everybody who has been to Disney World has a picture of that in the background in some picture. So to be one of the most photographed things and yet still have a secret in there that probably nobody knows about is just crazy. As you zoom in close onto Walt Disney's tie, there is 3 letters on there, and the 3 letters are STR, and that stands for Smoke Tree Ranch. And you may say, what is the Smoke Tree Ranch? So the Smoke Tree Ranch is actually like a group of cottages in Palm Springs, and it was somewhere that Walt liked to go to relax, to kind of like, you know, clear his mind and get back on track. So really it was just a vacation spot. But most people have never seen this STR, and the people that have seen the STR have no stinking clue what it means. So anyway, those are 10 of my favorite things on Main Street. There's actually a lot more, and we also have that whole other video that you should go check out. This was a lot of fun for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a whole lot of fun facts, and I can't wait to do another one.